In this video, we are going to work on Docker networking labs. So there are 9 questions. So we'll go one by one. The first question is explore the current setup and identify number of networks that exist on the system. Okay. So let's use the command docker inspect. Okay. First thing is let's use this Docker images. Okay. There are so many images. So let's take the hint. Okay. So we can use Docker network ls. Docker network ls. Okay. Three networks are there. What is the ID associated with the bridge network? So here we can see the same command. This is the network ID. And here you can see 375D27. The same number is there. So it is matching with the first one. So this is the one. Now, third question is we just ran a container named Alpine-1. Identify network, the network it is attached to. So we can use Docker PS. Okay, you can see this Alpine. The name of this container is Alpine-1. Identify the network it is attached to. Okay, so for this, what you have to do is you can use Docker inspect and then give the name of the container Alpine-1. Okay, so identify the network it is attached to, bridge, none, or host. So let's see the network. Lot of information is there. Okay, networking. So it should be bridge, none, or host. See, it looks like it is bridge, host. We have to look under the network section, and there we see it is a host. So this is the correct one. So question 4, what is the subnet configured on the bridge network? Okay. Okay, so for this we have to run docker network inspect bridge. Okay, so we need to check which is the subnet. The subnet is 172.12.00/24. This is the one. Okay, question 5, run the container named Alpine-2 using Alpine image and attach it to the none network. Okay, so let's frame the command. Let me clear it. Docker run the container named Alpine-2. So I will say name equal to Alpine-2 using Alpine image that I'll mention at the end and attach it to the network none. So equal to none and the name of the image is Alpine. Okay, let's do Docker PS. Okay, so you can see this. Okay, Alpine 2 is attached to the none network. So we just have to attach it. Okay, so let's just check it. Yeah, it is working. Second, that next is the question 6. Create a new network named WP-MySQL-network using the bridge driver, allocate subnet, and configure gateway. Let's use the hint here. So this is the command docker docker network create -driver So here it is mentioned as bridge, then subnet. The subnet is, this is the subnet. Then next is gateway. The gateway is this. And finally, we have to mention the network name. This is the network name. So here we are creating a network. So after that, what we can do is we can just run this command to check the network that is created. Okay, the plugin driver not found. Hyphen driver. Okay, okay. So here it should be bridge. I made a mistake here. The driver is bridge. So you can check here. The driver is bridge. Let's run this. Yes, it is created. And we can check the network that is created using Docker network inspect and the name of the network. Okay, you can see this is a subnet gateway and the driver is bridge and the name of the network is this one. The same thing that we see here. So let's click on check. Now let's go to question 7. Deploy MySQL database using this image and name it this one, attach it to the newly network, created network, this one, and then set the password. Okay, this we have done it earlier. So let's take the help of int. So Docker run -d, that we want to run it in the background, -e. Here we have to give this key value pair, that password, and -e is for environment variable. Then name, name is MySQL, okay, and attach it and name it. Okay, MySQL-db is the name, and attach it to the newly created network. So for that we have to give this one, and then finally image name. So hyphen network, and we have to mention the name of the network is this one that was newly created. Okay, this is the newly created network, and then finally we have to mention name of the image. This is the name of the image. Okay, now image is being downloaded. After download is complete, your container will be created with the network wp-mysql-network. Okay, so let's do Docker ps. So here you can see MySQL that is created. So let's click on check. Okay, it is working. Question 8. So we have to deploy a web application using this image, expose container port. The application uses two environment. These are the two environment variable. Make sure you attach to the newly attached created network. Okay, so this is similar to the previous one, but here there are two environment variables. And here we have the container port as well as the host port. Okay, so we can use the same command as previous. with some modifications. So here we have this DB host as the, I will delete this. Okay. Then, okay, key value pair, right? DB host colon MySQL DB. Then another one password colon this one. Let me check if the syntax is correct. Hyphen E. So I have to repeat this hyphen E again for the second key. Hyphen E. Okay. Now the name is named web app. Okay, the name is web app. Web app. And the network is same. And image is given. Okay, so the image is, I'll delete this image. So I'm using this image. Okay, here we have to give additional things. That is, we have to give the port also, host port and container port. The host port is 38080 colon, container port is 8080. Okay, so I think we have everything. Let's give it a try. Name is web app. Okay, it is created. Let me do Docker PS. Okay, this is created. The web app is created. Let's check. Okay, the DB host. Okay, let me see if the syntax is good. Okay, instead of here, I have to use equal to, not colon. Okay, now what I have to do, I have to stop the container, Docker stop web app. Okay, after that, I have to remove the container and then recreate it with the proper environment variables. Okay, Docker remove web app. Okay, let me see Docker PS. Web app is gone. Now what I need to do is I need to use the previous command. Here in place of colon, I have to use equal to. Okay, here equal to and here also equal to. Okay, let me check. It looks good. Let's do it. Okay, Docker PS. It's created. Let me check. Now everything is fine. So in this, okay, still we have one question. Question 9. If you are successful, you should be able to view application by clicking on the host 38080 at the top of the terminal. You should see the green success message. Okay, it is I can see the green success message. Good. I'll click on OK. Okay, so in this lab, what we have seen is we have seen the network, how to create a network and how to assign it to the container. We have created a container with a new network assigned. And then we have also seen how we can apply the environment variables. Thank you for watching this video.